Hi guys, welcome to this 30-minute power flow. Today we're going to focus upon those muscles that get stuck when you sit down a lot. You probably know already that's my favorite part to focus upon because I have been sitting for a long time throughout the past couple years, and I feel that stretching my hips, stretching my legs can really help to release tension and most of all also release stress. When my body feels open and free, I notice that I'm also less stressed altogether. So that's something I want to share with you today in this flow towards less stress. So see how you want to come and sit here in this moment, maybe one leg in front of the other. And then from there, we're gonna move a bit from side to side. And maybe you want to take your whole body with you, or maybe you can just move those hips a little bit more, relying less on the movement in the shoulders here. And see if you want to move your pelvis, the hips, so you can create small circles here until you notice that you have found that position that is exactly in the middle. Now from there, placing your hands onto your knees, closing your eyes, and then see if you can lengthen a little bit more in the spine, tucking in your tailbone. From here, we're gonna start our 30-minute power flow today. And maybe you have chosen to do this practice at the beginning of the day, or maybe you're finishing your day with this active flow. Whatever you're doing in this moment, whatever you notice that feels like your option, see how you want to sit and also notice how you can choose your option later on in the practice as well. Just noticing that movement of the breath, how that air is traveling into your body, and how you can release that air on your exhalation. Quieting the mind by focusing purely on the movement of your breath. From there, on an exhalation, bringing the chin all the way down towards the chest. And moving in those circles again. See if you want to keep your eyes closed. Making circles by moving the pelvis to the front, side and back. Keeping your focus, keeping your attention fully focused, fully directed to your breath. So even when you're moving, your breath is where your focus is, and the breath is what guides your movements here. Once you're all the way to the back, you're gonna do the same movements, but then the other way around. And maybe you slowly want to open your eyes, gazing through your eyelashes while moving here. And then from there, doing one more big circle until you're all the way back in the middle. Placing your hands on your knees, moving your shoulder blades more towards one another. Closing your eyes here, keep lengthening. From here, breathing in, bringing your right arm up. See if you want to look towards your hand. And then follow your hands with your gaze while moving it all the way to the back. Breathing in, following your fingers with your eyes, moving it all the way back in the middle. And on that exhale, place it down. Same thing, other side. Breathing in, left hand up, follow your fingers with your gaze. On your exhale, twisting it open to the back. And from here, moving it back up. And bring your hand down. Now from here, breathing in, both hands are going up. Interlacing the fingers inside of the hands, reaches towards the ceiling. And from there, really reaching those hands away while you slowly move them down. Breathing in, bring those arms to the front. See if you want to push those hands away here, moving the shoulder blades away from each other. And from there, moving them together, opening the chest a bit more. Now breathing in, circle up. Exhale, twisting towards the right side, looking to the side or over your shoulder. Breathing in, arms go up again. And exhale, flow it all to the other side. Breathing in, coming back in the middle. And breathing out, hands in front of your heart. Breathing in, circle up, placing your left hand back on your knee and see if you can reach with your right hand. Move it down. Left hand going up, see if you can reach, stretch it out. And move it down. 2 more, one on each side. Reaching up, right hand, reach. And bring it down. 1 more, breathing in. Left hand, reaching it up. And exhale, move it down. Now both hands, reaching them up. And then starting to move one hand more towards the ceiling at a time. Like there is something that you want to grab above your head. And you're moving yourself from side to side. You really grab the thing that you can't really reach fully once you're here. From there, reaching 1 more time. And I'm bringing those hands all the way down. Hands onto the knees, round your spine. Breathing in, shoulder blades together, lifting the heart. Exhale, round the spine. Breathing in, shoulder blades together, lift the heart. And exhale, round the spine. From here, breathing in, lifting the chest. Right fingers next to you, breathing in, left hand reaches all the way over. And from there, coming back in the middle. Exhale, flow it all the way to the other side. Inhale, back in the middle. From there, on an exhalation, hands to the side, moving yourself onto all fours. Placing those hands wide. Really bend the elbows a little bit here. And then from there, breathing in, shoulder blades together, tailbone back. Exhale, round your spine. Breathing in, shoulder blades together, tailbone back. Exhale, round the spine. Breathing in, shoulder blades together, tailbone back. Exhale, round your spine. Breathing in. And breathing out. Breathing in. And breathing out. Now from here, breathing in, coming back in the middle. On an exhalation, move your butt all the way back. Lengthen here, dropping your head. Breathing in, rolling yourself to the front. And on an exhalation, move it back. Breathing in, roll to the front. Exhale, move it back. Breathing in, roll to the front. And exhale, move it back. 1 more, breathing in. Roll to the front, but then staying here, coming back to your neutral position. Curl the toes, pushing your hands into the ground and moving yourself back to downward facing dog. See if you want to bend your knees one at a time. And from there, we're going to bend both knees. Look in between the hands, stepping right, left to the front side of your mat. Breathing in, table of your back. Exhale, forward folds. Breathing in, circle all the way up. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Now placing the feet in one line with the hips, making sure to activate the feet. So lifting the inside of the feet here, pressing the heels down, hands in front of the heart. Breathing in, circle up. Exhale, forward fold. Breathing in, table of your back. And exhale, left foot, first step to the back, knee in the ground, foot in the ground. Breathing in, look to the front. And exhale, move it back, pushing that heel away from you. Breathing in, move to the front, lengthen. Exhale, move it back. Breathing in. And breathing out. One more, breathing in. And breathing out. Now see if you can push the heat away. Maybe you want to bend a little bit more towards that leg here. And then from there, breathing in, move yourself to the front and opening your hands towards the left side. Now breathing in, reaching up with your right hand. And exhale, bring it down. Breathing in, open, lifting that right hand, and exhale, bring it down, doing one more. Breathing in, open, exhale, bring it down. Now tucking that left leg in or taking it in, and then from there also moving your right knee down, moving those legs open, toes are pointing outwards and coming down onto your elbows. So see if you want to drop your head here for frog, Mandukasana. We're going to take 2 deep breaths here. See where you can open a little bit more, breathing towards the hips, keeping those toes turned outwards. Now on your next inhalation, placing your hands underneath the shoulders, moving those knees closer together again, and pushing yourself back to child's pose. And your next inhalation, running the spine, moving yourself to the front, and exhale, move it back. Breathing in, move to the front. Exhale, move it back. We do one more. Breathing in, move to the front. And then this time, walking your hands all the way towards the back of the mat, turning around. And then placing that left foot to the front here. Keeping your right knee down into the ground. And then from here, breathing in, shoulder blades together. Look to the side and exhale, move yourself back. Pushing that heel away from you. Breathing in. Walk it to the front. Exhale, move it back. Breathing in, move to the front. And exhale, move it back. Breathing in, move to the front. And exhale, move it back. Staying here. See if you want to go a little bit more towards your leg here. And then from here, breathing in, move to the front, walking your hands to the right side. And from there, opening all the way, reaching towards the ceiling with those fingers. And exhale, move it down. Breathing in, open. Exhale, move it down. We do one more. Breathing in, open. Exhale, move it down. And from there, bringing that right leg in, so the foot is pointing back. And then see if you maybe want to make your step a little bit bigger, tucking in those toes here, so the foot is in one line with the short side of the mat. Lifting the inside of your foot a little bit more up. And from there, with the strength in your belly and the pelvic floor coming up here. Breathing in, bringing your arms up. And exhale, left hand onto your leg. Don't press it down. Just letting yourself guide down towards your left side. Breathing in, coming back in the middle, right hand onto your right hip. Exhale, move to the side, use your core muscles. Breathing in, back in the middle, and breathing out, hands in front of your heart. Now from here, placing your hands in front of you, curl the right toes and stepping yourself into this big open pose here. Now letting your upper body drop. See if you want to bend one knee at a time, slowly moving from side to side. And then grabbing your elbows, see if you can let your head hang. And if you notice that you can rest on the ground here, then see if you want to make your step a little bit smaller. So we keep some space in between the ground and our arms. You can always move from side to side. Now from here, next inhalation, placing your fingertips on the ground, walking them towards your left foot. And from there, placing that left knee down, left foot down. Stretching out the right leg, activate the belly, the pelvic floor, coming up, hands go up. And exhale, hands onto the right leg. From there, we slowly slide down to the side. Keep breathing here, and then on your next inhalation, coming up. Exhale, left hand onto your hip, moving to the other side. Breathing in, back in the middle. And exhale, hands in front of your heart. Placing your fingertips down onto the ground. Bringing your knee back in and turning back to the front side of your mat. Now from here, curl the toes, push the hands into the ground, coming back to downward dog, but keeping the shoulders away from the ears. Breathing in, coming all the way up onto the toes. And exhale, bring those heels down. Breathing in, lifting the feet. Exhale, bring it down. Doing one more. Breathing in, lifting it up here. And exhale, bending the knees, moving them down. And from there, rolling cat to the front. Placing the top of the feet down. Maybe your hands a little bit wider than the shoulders. And then from there, slowly start to bend your arms. Going down here, breathing in. Going up for baby cobra. On an exhalation, bring yourself down. Breathing in, coming up for baby cobra. Exhale, going down, doing one more. Breathing in, going up for baby cobra. And exhale, going down. Now from here, breathing in, pushing yourself back and up to downward facing dog. Bending your knees one at a time here. And from there, placing your feet a little bit wider than the hips, moving your hands towards your feet. And if I would show it in this way, what we're going to do is you're going to turn those toes out a bit. And from there, you're going to go down in between for Hindi squat. Two options here. You can place your elbows in between the legs, opening the legs here, hands in front of your heart. Or maybe you want to bring your head down, placing your hands behind your head. And see if you want to move more to the front or back. From there, slowly moving your hands down, lifting your butt all the way up. Keep your upper body down and relaxed. Legs are active. Now keeping the feet where they are, and then see if you want to place those hands underneath your feet. Inside of the hands are touching the bottom of the feet. And if you did other videos in this Yoga on a Month catalog, you probably have done this one before. Now from here, on an exhalation, pressing the feet down, going down here. Breathing in, lifting your butt. Exhale, move it down. You're gonna fire up those legs. Breathing in, lifting the butt. And exhale, move it down. One more, breathing in, lifting the butt. And exhale, move it down. Now from here, one more, breathing in, lifting your butt. And then we're going to release the hands. We're going to place the feet a little bit wider. Toes are still slightly pointing out to the corners of your mat if you have a regular yoga mat. Now from here, placing your hands onto your ankles and see if you can move your kneecap as much in one line with your big toes as possible. Now from here, slowly start to bend the knees. See if you can move your shoulder blades more towards one another. If this doesn't feel okay for the hips, you can always make your step a bit smaller. Experiment what is happening here. Now from here, breathing in, moving your hands onto the knees. Exhale, forward fold, making sure the shoulders stay in one line with the hips. Breathing in, moving your upper body up, tucking your tailbone in. Exhale, move it forward. Breathing in, coming up, tucking your tailbone in, tilting the hips. Exhale, and move it forward. Now staying here, breathing in, bringing your arms to the side. And on that exhale, placing the fingertips down, stretching out the legs and bringing those feet back in one line with your hips. Now from here, on an exhalation, bending the knees, lifting the feet off the ground, coming here for a little bit of a balance pose. And from there, placing your hands in front of your heart, noticing how you can activate those feet a little bit more, activating the belly, lengthening here. And then from there, placing your hands down, bringing your knees down, and moving yourself to child's pose. Taking one deep breath here. And then from there, on an inhalation, sliding yourself to the front, moving those knees back, placing your hands underneath your forehead, and taking a moment to relax the lower back. And from here, slowly moving your left knee open to the sides, turning those feet out. And from there, we're going to move those elbows towards the left knee. So left elbow towards the left knee. Making sure that foot is going out again. So it's a half frog. So a little bit different from our full frog that we did in the beginning of our flow. And I'm placing your hands underneath your forehead, making sure that your hands are underneath your forehead. So your upper body, the side of your upper body is getting that stretch. The neck stays as much in the middle compared to the shoulders. We do this to optimize that stretch. Taking 2 more deep breaths here. And then from here, slowly moving your upper body back in the middle. Bringing the knee back down, taking 1 deep breath here in the middle. And then from there, bringing that right knee open to the side, foot open to the side. And then from there, we're going to move our upper body also towards the right side. So we move that right elbow towards the right knee, placing your head on top of your hands again. And from there, slowly moving yourself back in the middle. Placing your hands underneath the shoulders while you are moving your leg back. And then from there, rolling yourself onto your back. Bringing your knees towards the chest and then slowly making circles here. And from there, placing your feet down onto the ground. See if you want to open those arms to the side. Slowly move those knees from one side to the other. Because afterwards, we're going to make ourselves ready for Shavasana, the final relaxation. So stretching those legs out. Bringing those arms next to your body. Closing your eyes here. Slowly start to wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers. And then see if you want to stretch yourself all the way out. Moving your knees closer towards the chest, maybe a couple circles there. From there, dropping onto your side, supporting your head with your arm. And slowly moving yourself back up into a seated position. And I'm bringing your hands in front of your heart. Thank you so much for joining here today. I hope you notice more freedom in the hips, more freedom in the lower back as well. If you have to sit for a long period of time today, make sure to take a little walk in between. For now, thank you so much for being here. Hope to see you again soon. Namaste.